You think you're a pretty good driver?
Send it.
Imagine having to flawlessly execute these maneuvers to keep your job. This is way beyond the fundamentals of defensive driving. Out here, it is known as protective driving, which has one goal:
to safely get the protectee out of the area where the kill zone, if you will, and to move them to a safe location as quickly and expeditiously as possible.
All of the thousands of Secret Service agents and officers have to pass the basic Special Agent 5-day driving course on this 550-meter-long track. But even then, they are not ready to get behind the wheel of the presidential stretch limousine, known as Cadillac One or the Beast. There is advanced training for that 9,000-kilogram armored vehicle. Another special course, considered perhaps harder to pass than limousine driving, is for the motorcycles, which roll with sidecars in better weather.
It's heavy. It's almost like 900 pounds, and you're running with two wheels, and they make you do things that you can't imagine that you could possibly do with that.
Those are not the Secret Service's only two-wheelers. Agents and officers must also learn special techniques to drive all-terrain vehicles, and even battery-powered golf carts. Besides the Beast, there's also a bus, known as Ground Force One. Since different countries have various curb designs, the Secret Service at its training facility had part of the streets built with two different types, for drivers of full-size utility vehicles to learn how to properly run over the curbs. Formal training for Secret Service drivers didn't begin until 1970, and as the vehicles have evolved, so have the training techniques.
In the past, we've taught what's called threshold braking, or if your car didn't have anti-lock brakes, you would bring the wheels to the point they're almost locked up, but not quite.
Some elements dealing with stability control were removed from the training as modern vehicles are more stable, and tire technology has evolved, with the rubber gripping much better nowadays on slick surfaces. Off-road training also means going into the classroom.
We're keeping our eyes up, looking down range.
Getting back on track, simulations are also conducted for ceremonial events such as inaugurations, when the presidential limousine moves much slower than usual, posing additional security risks. The Secret Service protects not only the president and vice president, their immediate family members, and former presidents and first ladies, but also visiting foreign leaders and major candidates in U.S. presidential campaigns. For those in the Secret Service selected to get behind the wheel, there is a constant drive to ensure the safety of these very important passengers. Steve Herman, VOA News at the James J. Rowley Training Center in Laurel, Maryland.